I'm turning myself into Pennywise because apparently normal makeup wasn't cool enough. So while we're here are the coolest Halloween costumes for 2026. It's been feeling extra chilly outside, you know, a little like... It hasn't stopped raining for the last 4 days. Actually, it's been like 2 weeks with rain and like some sunny days. But like for the last 4 days, it's been raining every day. So yeah, it sounds like... Girl, trust me, I know it is July, but the people with the best costumes are already planning. So if you want the best costume, listen here. Here we go. That's my inspo pick. First up, we have Indiana Jones. This one isn't as niche as like some of the other ones, I would say. Indiana Jones, I actually think I might dress up as this year because I'm gonna be in Nashville, cowgirl era. Something I really like about this costume is that costume you won't be wasting money on because some of these clothing items you can just wear after Halloween. A white shirt, a little cowgirl hat, some cowgirl boots. Sets you up for success. It's a really cute costume. Next up, this one is so simple and easy if you're looking for a last minute costume. I've seen this like a few times, but not that many. Dressing up as a bed bug. So basically just wearing a night slip dress, a nightgown, and then putting bug ears and a bug wing on, and then having a sleep mask. I think that is so cute. Yeah, bed bugs are a really affordable one and simple, and it's something like if you don't think people are dressing up that much, easy to just look cute that night and still be festive without being embarrassed if you're that type of person. Next is the Twilight characters as a solo one. This one could be group duo. You might see me repeat this one when I go to those categories. This one is kind of popular, but the way you do it just depends on how you put yourself out there. If you have a boot cast laying around, you can do Bella's prom outfit. That is so cute. If you have like a little blue dress and a white cardigan and then a boot. This one's a new one. This movie came out this year. Nikki from Obsession. This costume is such a good idea. She has so many different outfits. If you do her horror era where she, you know, has blood on her and all that stuff. Next is Pete the Cat, or any childhood book / movie thing. I think those things are circling back as like a trend now. Dressing up as Pete the Cat, the Hungry Caterpillar, the Girl in Stripes I saw a few times on social media last year. But I do think that all of those are cute. You could even do a friend group where the whole friend group dresses up as a childhood book, where y'all can still be the friend group category, but like y'all are all different. Next is Katy Perry, dressing up as the Katy Perry eras. So if I could do any Katy Perry era, I was actually talking to my sister about this a few days ago, but I would do the photo of her with the whipped cream. I think that's super cool. Also, you could do the Katy Perry meme of her being in outer space even. I think that's funny. You could dress as Erling Haaland because, you know, it is the World Cup year, so it's super relevant. And if you have blonde hair and you want to be something funny but relevant, Erling Haaland, that's an option. You just do a bun. You can wear like a soccer jersey. You can dress as Marionette from FNAF. You can make her sexy. You can do like a skirt, a top and all that, or you can do the full thing, full 9 yards, and you can do some cool makeup. I think that's just a cool option to have. Next, you could do the Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland. I think this one's so cool. I dressed up as this like crunching. I dressed up as the Mad Hatter 9 years ago, and honestly, I like cheated because I was young and didn't have the dress up skills that I do now. If you like whimsy, I think this one's a perfect whimsy solo costume. Gamora from Guardians of the Galaxy. So I actually hadn't seen that many people dress up as this, but when I searched up Halloween costumes last Halloween, I saw one girl eat this costume up. When I'm telling you eat it up, like she ate it up. I will put the video of her TikTok somewhere if I find it, but it was literally so freaking awesome. She went all out with her skin green, face green. Next, Rio Bird. I did Rio Bird for a Summerween last summer. I did win the costume party, if you're wondering. Basically what I did is I made the Rio hat myself. I just got paper from Hobby Lobby and Michael's, and I just used a bunch of hot glue, and I added gems because I wanted it sparkly. And if you want my Rio hat or Rio costume or my Rio wings, I am selling them, so go to my Depop. So you could be a mime. You could do this with a group also. I think that's so hilarious, but literally paint your face white, do the fringe clothing. You might even be the only mime at the party, so a little more niche. Next, I honestly forgot that this was a Halloween costume option because nobody really talks about this movie that frequent anymore. Maybe you are a Wreck-It Ralph lover, but Penelope or Vanellope, I think I say Penelope, but I think it's Vanellope Von, whatever it is, something. She's literally a baddie, and you can dress up as her. I saw Tara Yummy do this, I don't know how many Halloweens ago, but she ate that up because she's short and she has the black hair. Angel from Euphoria, oh my gosh, she's such a baddie. If you dress up as her with her makeup, her hair, I think that could be really cute. It looks so scary. I'm so sorry. Cat in the Hat, I just haven't seen many adults dress up as this. And I was like, you know what? You could baddify this, make it baddie, and eat that up. Cat in the Hat is more creative, or it's a better idea, I would say, than just a basic black cat. Last but not least for the solo category is Lord Farquaad. I just think this is so funny, and I don't see a lot of girls doing this, but if you're trying to be funny and you have a bob, I think this is perfect. I don't want my trio, I want my duo. I want my duo. You know, the slushy noobs. First up is Romeo and Juliet. I had this on my Halloween duo list since literally last year, but I never got to do it. So Romeo and Juliet, I just love that movie. You could even have a third friend be the frog. I think that's funny. I think that's cute and cool too. Next is Flushed Away, Rita, and I didn't write the boy's name and I forgot it. Rita, and I literally love this movie. I don't know why I forget. Anyways, but the Flushed Away two main characters, I think that's super cute. And their outfits are so baddie. You could reuse some of those. Next, Robots, the movie Robots. If you do the two robot characters, I forgot the names. I love this movie though. I rewatch it at least twice every year, which isn't a lot because I do get busy and then I watch other movies. Next is Hiccup and Astrid from How to Train Your Dragon. I think this is so cute. I did see it a few times last year, but I wasn't getting tired of it because they're such cute characters and whimsy. And if you have a dog even, or like some sort of pet, you could dress him up as the dragon, and I think that's so cute. Next, Galinda and Elphaba. I think this one's a little more overdone, a lot overdone probably, but I do think it is cute, and it is a duo costume if you really like the movie or have green and pink laying around for you and your friend. I think it's easy to dress up as. Next, the Twilight characters. I already said this for solo, and I'm gonna say it again for group, but it would be a cute duo costume as well if you did Edward and Bella, or Jacob and Bella, or Alice and Jasper maybe. That's super cute. I love them. Next, Nikki and Bear from Obsession. If you do that duo, because it is popular right now, I think that would be a really good costume for this year. Next is Rolanda and Richard from Wasabi Productions. Like this one, I would say is a little more niche because I dressed up as it with my friend or was it one Halloween ago? It was the most recent Halloween. I dressed up as Rolanda and Richard with her. It was so funny, but obviously no one understands what it is. But I think it's cool and niche, and if you are with the right people, they will get it. Next, this one's also kind of specific to 2026, but the drama with Zendaya and Robert Pattinson. If you dress up as that with like a duo, you can dress up as the wedding versions of them when they have blood all over. And you can even take photos if you're trying to post on Instagram. Take photos in a burger like restaurant. Next is Harry and Sally from When Harry Met Sally. It's not overdone, and I think that's such a cute boyfriend-girlfriend outfit because that is a boyfriend-girlfriend movie. Love of my life movie. Next is James and Alyssa from The End of the Effing World, like the Netflix series. I think that one's really good. This is bad. I meant to be Pennywise, not a cute panda. Oh, so cute. I'm Panda Bear from Wee Wee Bears. I'm also Kung Fu Panda. Everybody was Kung. Oh my god. Why is it not working? I think I just shouldn't have done eyeshadow, honestly. I don't know why I did. I'm just gonna do my makeup first and overlap a video of me talking about the characters over this. So, Dipper and Mabel from Gravity Falls for duos is so freaking cute. I think this one's especially cute if you have a sibling that's a brother and sister, or if you just are really good friends with a boy. No boyfriend and girlfriend for this one. That's weird, but this one's so cute and whimsy. Next is Bishop and Maddie from Euphoria. This one's going to be a new reoccurring popular one for 2026 specifically because of the new season that came out. Next is Slushy Noobs. I really like this duo for a Halloween costume because they're iconic and funny. And there's also just so many clothing options if you do end up doing Slushy Noobs. And you can also do Claire and Mandy if you wanted to do the girls or the boys, or the girls and the boys, even that. Jim and Pam from The Office. This one is basic, I would say, but it is cute, and I love seeing couples do this. And especially their Halloween costume where Pam is a cat and Jim is like the white t-shirt with the black dots on it. Next is Raquel and Barbie. One has blonde hair and one has black hair. I think that one's fun. And we have Gru and Vector. That one's super funny. I haven't seen it that often, and so yeah, I do really like it. If you go all out, I really like it. If you're not going all out, just don't even try. Nate and Cassie from Euphoria, the new season, specifically their wedding day outfit. This one would eat the house boots down, like everything. Like that one would be so good if you have all the blood on them and everything. It's just iconic. Next is Shrek and Fiona. I think this one's fun. You could dress up as Fiona and be cute, or you could be Shrek and be funny. And last is Tung 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 Sahur and Ballerina Cappuccina. Yeah, I just saw this one once. I know I'm over the brain rot stuff. I'm literally tired of seeing it everywhere. Guys, phone did die, so we finished the makeup and now we're here. Hey, there's makeup on my shirt.
And now we're here. Hey, there's makeup on my shirt.
There's not, but there's some here. Anyways, so it's a hot mess at my desk. It's not that hot of a mess. I'm a hot mess, but I'm just hot. Let's speed run through the rest of the costumes. Last but not least, the category is group. Starting with the FNAF characters, I've seen this quite a few times, but I do think it is super cute and fun. And plus, there's all sorts of different characters. You don't have to do the main 4 or 5. You can switch up and do Golden Freddy, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica. Next is Stranger Things, specifically the new season. I do think it's really overdone, but I do think it is funny. Next is the Jumanji movie, but specifically the newer one with The Rock in it. If you dress up as that friend group, I think that's super, it's a little more niche. I actually haven't seen anyone dress up as that group, but I think that's a super cool idea. Twilight characters, as you know, I already said this for duos and solos, but the Twilight characters is always a good option. You got lots of variety, and you can just say, I'm a vampire, but you could also say, I'm from Twilight, so. Next is the Muppets. Oh my gosh, I can't say how many times that I've always wanted to dress up like the Muppets. So I have so many different variety of characters to choose from. I think that's a great option. Next is Pitch Perfect. You can be the Bellas or you can be the Troublemakers. Next, 3 Blind Mice. This one is cute. You can do the Shrek version, 3 Blind Mice. And it's basic if you have a last minute costume need. That one's cute. Next is the Siblings from Despicable Me. I think that one is so cute and fun. Next, this one is super whimsy and niche, but I haven't seen anyone dress up as this, so I was like, you know what, this one's a good one. The movie is called Miss Peregrine, I don't know how to say her name, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. I've seen this movie so many times and I honestly forgot about it, but that all the kids, the main boy, I forgot his name, who explores them, and that's a cute idea, the girl who floats and the boy who just is normal and can see the monsters. Next, Monster High. This one's always on my list. I just always like that idea, and I love seeing people who go full out with the makeup, the costume, and not being like the new Monster High. Do not dress up as the new Monster High. You have to be the old Monster High. That is the only exception to this. Next, Magic Mike. If you have a friend group, I think this one is so funny. Dressing up as Magic Mikes, that would be good if you're going to the bar that night or something. I think this one's super cool. Next, Challengers. I have been seeing this a little bit on my feed. I think this one's cool if you have 2 boys and a girl and you can dress up as challengers. And lastly, the last idea I had for group was a bunch of friends dressing up as that YouTube group. I think that one's really funny, and if you have 3 guys, 1 girl, I think that one's fun. You could even gender bend some of the people in that YouTube group. But that concludes all of my 2026 Halloween costume ideas that I tried to get a little nicher for you. Some of these a little overdone, not so niche, but if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up. But anyways, you know what I gotta do before we wrap it up? I need to do the Pennywise dance. Get into this, I guess. I'm Pennywise, the dancing clown. And then he starts dancing. I'm done. I'm embarrassing myself. Bye.